So for today's video, I buy more stupid shit. So you don't have to. Let's get started. So what's happening, people? Hope everybody's doing well in this interesting time we're living in right now. We're going to do something a little different. Yeah, right. Unboxing is different. Sure. Nope. Well, these aren't tech items. I got something in the mail here. I figured I'd unbox it here on video just for the heck of it. It's definitely retro. It's just not necessarily tech related. So why don't we get out our old trusty knife and go ahead and tear into it and see what's inside the box. I haven't opened this up yet. This recycled Amazon box. Small flame-shaped bulbs. That better not be what that is. So anyhow, reduce, reuse, recycle, people. Absolutely. I did a okay job of taping this up, I'd say. So, little backstory on this. Yeah. I actually saw a different one of these on a different channel that I'm subscribed to. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to watch that video for yourself. I had no idea this was available. And so I decided, what the heck, I'll see if I can find anything. And then I found more options. So there's actually, I think, 5 of these total. Well, let's just open it up and I'll show you what I got here. So these are box sets for the Iron Maiden albums, Somewhere in Time and Fear of the Dark. It comes with an Eddie figurine, each one, and a collector's patch. These are a little crushed, but you know, whatever. I mean, so in the video below, it is a Live After Death. There's a Live After Death box set on this. There is a Number of the Beast box set, and then there's one more from, I don't know. They release these in series, but this is like the Number of the Beast one, which I plan on getting that too. I found these and they were cheap, so I got these first. Number of the Beast one is from the early era, Somewhere in Time's middle era. This is the later era, and then there was one more that was from like pretty much the modern era for Iron Maiden. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Somewhere in Time. This, just for reference, is a great album. Very good album. I know not everybody thinks that it's they think it's kind of more of a commercial album for Iron Maiden, but I personally dig this one a lot. So it says on the side here what it comes with. It comes with the remastered CD, figurine, and then the collector's patch. The Live After Death one is a Walmart exclusive, so this box is a little crunchy, but doesn't really matter, I suppose. So let's open it up here. And inside, of course, we have the CD release. This is like a digipack. I'm gonna go ahead and, so you can see that. I kind of was putting my hand over it. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and, now, I've got this album already. I've got this album already. I've got a lot of Iron Maiden albums already. the one I had, I've got this on vinyl, and I also have one of the remastered ones or re-released ones. It was the one that had the 2 CDs that had like the bonus tracks on there. So anyway, so that looks pretty cool. And we got the booklet, lyrics, very cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then this, I think, is the patch. Absolutely love that. It's like Eddie on a computer chip. Eddie the CPU. This, I guess, came out a couple years ago, so this isn't anything new, but I hadn't seen it or heard it or anything, heard about it or that. So when I saw that other video, I was like, oh man, I better check into this. So there's the Eddie figurine. It goes onto the stand, I guess. Must be like that. There we go. It's kind of neat. It's a little small. I mean, it's not the highest quality or anything, but it's still pretty cool. So, again, you saw that. So why don't we go ahead and open the Fear of the Dark one. When they did the re-release, let's see, that already fell out. They only did 4, well, actually 5 with the Live After Death that had this the figurine and the patch in it. So let's open up Fear of the Dark. I think this was, is this 1990 that this was released? 92. Okay. So maybe that was the thing. Maybe they did one from the 70s era, one from the 80s era, one from the 90s era, and one from, 2000, 21st century. So again, we got the other Eddie figure. Another patch. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and pop this figure out. I don't know if, hopefully this is doing a pretty good job of showing what these look like. And the detail on these is just, it's great. Okay, well, and then of course, yeah, you got the CD. Oh. Just, single CD. There's track list on there. I don't know if I showed the track list on Somewhere in Time, but man, this is, honestly, this album, there is not a bad tune. There's not a bad track on this whole CD. It is just start to finish. This is one you can throw in the car, just sit there and drive and listen to the thing beginning to end. Just fantastic. This is also a great album. Not as good to me as Somewhere in Time, but a great album as well. Let's take out the, oh, maybe. This one's stuck in there. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. Oh, and for a bonus, completely unrelated, I got another thing down here too. I figured I might as well open this up. This is it's also music related, completely different. But I came across this, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I think I need to get this one too. This is not anything to do with Iron Maiden or any kind of metal band, other than a pseudo-sounding metal band name, but they are most decidedly not metal. Did a good job of packaging, which is nice. And this is not a record. Any guesses yet? That should give it away. Yeah, Styx. Caught in the Act Live on Laserdisc. So yeah, I used to really be in the Styx when I was a lot younger, and I remember seeing this when they debuted it on MTV years and years ago. Yeah, it was cheap and I had it. Well, staying there and that, but all right. Well, let me know in the comments below if this is, if you're interested in seeing any more stuff like this. I mean, two of my passions, of course, are music and gaming, and they overlap sometimes and sometimes they don't. If it's something you're interested in, great. If not, I'll try to make the videos clearly marked. So if there's anything, if it's not something you're into, you can just skip that video. I won't mind. So if you liked it, click the button. If not, there's the dislike. Feel free to dislike it. Otherwise, subscribe if you're so inclined, and we'll see you on the next one.